I've just returned from spending a couple of weeks in Manipur in northeast India, and the stories that we heard from people out there have really sort of challenged me. Met with a number of different people and met with some men who are followers of Jesus and who are trying to lead God's people in that part of the world. And it's very hard. The context that they're in, the place they're in, they face a lot of opposition. And we were just shocked to hear story after story of the realities of the cost of following Jesus for people in that part of the world. One man, his father attacked him when he found out that he was a Christian, burned 5 of his Bibles, sent him out from the family home and cut him off from any inheritance. Another man, follower of Jesus, him and his wife had a child, and the man's family tried to force him to put the child through a dedication ceremony for another religion. The man refused, saying he was a follower of Jesus, and as a result he too got kicked out of the family home, persecuted, and not only did he have to leave home, but him, his wife and his newborn baby had to move to another state because of the persecution they're facing. Story after story resembled the cost that these men and women face in following Jesus in that part of the world. It's literally a life or death choice for many of them in terms of the here and now. But these people have seen something in Jesus, in the life that he calls people to. They've seen something there that is more precious than having an easy ride in this life. There's something about knowing God through Jesus for these folks that is worth the trouble they face. And because in the UK we don't face that kind of persecution, it's hard for us to really relate to what they're going through. But I think they've caught a glimpse of what the Apostle Paul talks about. In 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17, Paul says, "For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal." The people that we met have their eyes fixed on something that is eternal. It's more than just the here and now. For many, the life choice that they have made in committing themselves to belong to Jesus, for many on the surface that seems like a strange choice. Why would you choose that with all the trouble that comes your way? But they're not living for what is seen. They're living for what is unseen, for an eternal glory that far outweighs any trouble they face in the here and now. An incredible challenge for you and I to think of. What are we living for? What are our eyes fixed upon?